Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So March has come to an end and I have a list of favorites. I actually found a ton of favorites in March and I was really excited. So I'm gonna get started because there's quite a few and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, I have like this shoebox full of products, so I'm just gonna grab whatever. I usually like to go in order, but why not? We'll start with some Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Now I have put them in a Z palette. I recently purchased a few of her metallic foil shadows and her Cocoa Bear eyeshadow, which is a great transitional color, a great smoky brown color. It just took me a while to get it. It's one of her most populars. I am wearing it today and I love it. I thought it was going to go on a bit too like orange brown, but it didn't. So her shadows, just like a few of them that I have, Flamethrower, Magic Act, let's see, In the Spotlight, Cinderella, Peach Smoothie. Like I've had a few of these for a while now, but I recently like purchased a few. So those are some of the shadows and they're just really nice. And I'm actually using a few of her shadows today. So yes, I just love her shadows and I think I really need to stop purchasing a lot of single shadows that I see out there and just kind of get Makeup Geek for a little bit because they're so affordable and their pigment quality is just amazing. So I've been loving those lately. Okay, so another palette came out and it is my absolute favorite currently. I love those palettes that come out that aren't everyone's favorite, I guess you can say, or maybe limited edition. Like my Kat Von D Esperanza palette is my all-time favorite, but this is taking a close second, possibly a lead, and it is the Meet Matte Nude by the Balm. And oh my goodness, I'd wanted this palette for a very long time, but I don't know, put off getting it. I felt like some of the colors you could find in other palettes, which you can, but the pigment and the size of these babies are crazy. Like, you get so much. I think this was a $40 palette, but those are big shadows. I mean, it's like the size of my face. So, just really nice pigment quality. This one's a pretty light one, so I probably shouldn't have swatched it. I had worn this in, I think it was my March. No, I think it was my February favorites. I wore this in another video. I think it was the best foundation ever, my favorite one by Rimmel. But yeah, the palette is just so good. I love the Balm Cosmetics. Like, I feel like they're more of an up-and-coming brand, even though they've been around for a while, and Mary Luminizer is such a great highlight, and they have great bronzers and blushes, but I just feel like still people don't know about them. So I think that they're gonna be, I don't know, getting more recognition. And yeah, so this has been like my favorite palette. I probably will do a look just using this, but I already did kind of do a look, but I want to like go further depth into this, so this has been an amazing one. I'm kind of just like grabbing all my big things first and then like getting smaller and smaller, but not really trying to go like eye products, then face products, then lip products. I'm just grabbing. Okay, so this has also been my favorite palette, but not eyeshadow palette, contour palette, and this is the shade Light by Kat Von D. I love Anastasia's contour palette, I do, but if I just want to get up and go and not sit there and blend and blend and blend more than I already do, this is a perfect palette. Like, oh my goodness, these shadows are so pigmented, and it's a very big palette. It's the top three are your highlight colors, even though they are all matte, and then the bottom three shades are your contour palette, which are all matte as well. It's really nice because this one does go deeper, and I feel like it's a little bit more accessible for darker, richer skin tones, and then even very, very fair. Like, the pigment is ridiculous. I am wearing it today, and it kind of just goes in more of a neutral shade, a yellow shade, which is basically the same thing as like the Anastasia, like their yellow color. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm blanking. Also by Ben Nye, like the banana color. Like, everyone wants that yellow color, so this is perfect, and everything is like crazy opaque. So you only need a light hand. When I do my bronzer, I tap the brush. I don't like tap it on the side. I tap it into the product and I just blend. I don't even like So it's crazy. I don't even think I've used this darker shade because it's way too dark for me, but it would be a great transitional like eyeshadow color or smoky eye you can do, or I guess if I just tap the product. But this is great for me working on clients, so I really do appreciate that. But I do like how it has a cooler brown and a warmer brown, so depending on where you want to contour in your face, or again the skin tone you get, or even in the summertime you're a bit deeper toned, winter you're a little paler, so you can really customize with this palette, and it's like my favorite contour palette of all time. It's just so easy. So yes, this one is an awesome purchase. I'm dropping my shoebox. Alright, next. So I recently purchased this in like the middle of, I keep forgetting what month it is, in the middle of March, because it's like already into April and I'm like thinking of those. And I love Cargo. I have a bronzer by them that's a waterproof bronzer. It was my very first waterproof bronzer, and I just really liked it. And I was at Kohl's and I got a blush that's called, it's like a blush duo. It is Pink Shimmer. It's just this really, really pretty pale pink, but it's so beautiful on. Like, it's just such a really, it looks like a cold pink, but when you kind of swatch it a little bit, it's a gold pink. Like, it's pale, pale pink with gold undertones. So this has been my like perfect go-to like a blush when I don't want to wear a crazy highlight and I want to go for that natural look, but I still want to look a little bit like glowy. This is that pink shade I'll do, and it's so light that it really does look natural on the skin. I don't know how to explain it, and it goes on deeper than this, so it does work for deeper skin tones. I wouldn't say it's like great for really rich skin tones, but obviously I'm very, very fair and it shows up on me, so it would still look good on like tan skin and everything. Okay, so as most people know that watch my videos, my favorite concealer of all time is Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics. It is my holy grail. It's just like the best concealer I've ever found. Like, the pigment is amazing. You need a drop. I don't know, it's just such a great one. The ingredients, like everything about it is amazing. But I wanted to try something else by the same brand, and I was told that the Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector Concentrate Cream is better for puffy eyes because it has caffeine and a few other ingredients that were more beneficial for puffy eyes, and that's my biggest concern when it comes to my eyes, besides my dark circles, is puffiness. And then I was kind of shying away from this product because I was like, well, I'm oily, so I don't like pressed creams on me. It just doesn't work with me. Even if I set it, it just finds a way to crease or separate under my oil. Like, something always happens. So I ended up trying it in the store, and it just looks like this little cream pot concealer. I'm in shade light. There's only 3 shades currently. So I tried it a little bit on, and I was like, okay, it's actually holding up. Like, it's really nice. So I bought it, I've been using it, I'm wearing it now, and it actually creases less than the Bye Bye Under Eye, like the other one that I have, which is crazy because it's a pressed cream. I don't understand it. Maybe because the formula might be thinner, I guess you can say. I'm not sure. So either way, it actually looks so, so pretty. I love this concealer on so many people, but there is only 3 shades, so it kind of stinks for some people, like if they can't find their match. But Bye Bye Under Eye, any type of like concealers by IT Cosmetics are amazing. They're just my favorite. So this purchase was totally worth it. I think it was $24, I'm not sure, but you don't need a lot of it, as all her products. And I kind of like to put it on with my finger, and then I take a beauty blender or Real Techniques slick sponge and I like rub it in here, and then I press it on, and then I set it with setting powder, and I'm good to go. So I was kind of feeling bored with some of my foundations, and I wanted more drugstore brands after I had done my tutorial of Rimmel Stay Matte. I was thinking I don't really use many drugstore brand foundations anymore. The ones that I had used to like besides Rimmel were Revlon Color Stay, because that was amazing for oily skin. It just oxidized a little bit, but not to the point where I could see because I always had powder over it. but I wanted to find something else, like what else could work for oily skin or just stays on very long. So I ended up picking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So this is the Fit Me Foundation, Normal to Oily. And I picked up shade 112 and I think 225 because I was tanner when I had got the product. So I was like, mixing them together to get like my customized color. And I think 112 is a pretty good color for me. It's natural ivory, so that's like a good everyday color for me. And I will say I didn't notice it being matte until I did it in like actual good lighting, and then I saw like, oh, it actually does dry. I wouldn't say it's crazy matte by any means, so if anyone's dry out there or wants a little dewiness, this isn't really gonna hurt ya. But it does dry to a really nice light matte finish. And I will say that it doesn't hold my oil down all day, even with my primers, it just doesn't. But it is really nice. It's a great alternative. Everyone's different, so it might work all day for you, it might not. But I think it's a great find. I really like that they came out with it. I used Fit Me back when it first came out and it was really good, but I do like more of a matte finish, so this is better for me. And I kind of like to build up this coverage to a good solid medium coverage, and I find that the other colors are great to mix with. So I do think that this is a great drugstore brand, whether you're oily or have completely normal or even a little dry skin. Alright, this has been a journey for me with this product. I am really picky on mascaras. I don't like to try new ones, well, sometimes, because if I find one that I like, I'm just gonna stick with it. And I love the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. It's amazing. I only bought it once where it kind of dried up a little bit, and I think that was just the tube in general, but other than that, like, my lashes were just the bomb. So I tried the new Benefit mascara, the Roller Lash, and I am in love with it. I haven't stopped using it. Now, I work for Benefit Cosmetics at Ulta, so I was given this to try, and it's just so good. Like, their reel was that it still is kind of like the top mascara for prestige brands, and it was a cool wand concept. And so when I saw this, I was like, okay, like, the wand looks cool, but I don't care about the curling technology. Like, I never buy a mascara that has a curling technology to it. Ever, ever, ever. I just curl my lashes with the lash curler and give it a go. But this little guy is amazing, and it totally separates, and I have such blonde little baby eyelashes, and this guy gets them out there. It makes them so full, so long and separated. I don't think it gives as much volume as the Better Than Sex does, but this is definitely like one of my favorite mascaras I've ever used. I would either say it's my first or second, so I'm super happy about this one, and I recommend it to everyone. It is totally worth the money. It's just amazing. I'm wearing it today, but I'm wearing fake lashes, so it doesn't really matter. But you can get to your bottom lashes so easily and not like get it on your skin, which is my problem because I always like bump my skin because the brush is too big, so totally worth it. Alright, only a few products left. So this has been a product that I've had for a while now, but I was just, I don't know, playing around with my old makeup, or just makeup I have, and I decided to use it again, and I just fell in love with it. And it is the Sugar Baked Pearl Eyeshadow Bianco by Gellar. It's such a beautiful highlight color, and it just works for everyone's skin tone. I would say that this is a bit lighter than, oh, it's actually an in-between of Opal and Moonstone by Becca. This is what that highlighter's like. It's so pretty on. Like, I wore it the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, like, you need a tiny bit. And then they're baked, like, they're just awesome, so you could wet them too. And it also reminds me of Soft and Gentle by MAC, but more like pigmented. So this is it's an eyeshadow, but I wear it as a highlighter. It's great for the inner corner of the eyes, the brow bone. It's just a really nice one. I don't know if I feel like she still sells it, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen it lately, but it's a cute little, it's like really nice to travel with, you know, just kind of throw it in your purse and go, and it's multifunctional, so it's a great one. Okay, last two products, and they're both lip products. I didn't mean for that. Ooh, dropped my box. Okay, so I had posted some photos of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks, and I just wanted to shout out that those were, again, my current favorites now that I've worn them a ton. And my favorite one is Carina, and it's this beautiful coral pink. Super pretty. I think it was my favorite one when I first saw it, but I didn't buy it because I don't know, I wanted to get like a coral color in the vintage, which is like a deep purple, but then I was like, oh, spring is coming. This is like my favorite color to wear in spring besides mint. Mint is like my go-to color, but this color is so flattering on so many people, so I had to purchase it, and I've already been purchasing a lot more, but I didn't want to kind of talk about all of them. This is my current favorite of her collection. Okay, last but not least, I had meant to show this product in my February favorites, and then I totally left it out, so it's still in my favorites. This is the Urban Decay Sheer Lipstick in Liar, and it's just a perfect nude shade. Like, anyone can wear this. They're really buttery. It looks a lot darker on my hand, but it goes on kind of like my lip color, which is a little less pink. So buttery and nice feeling. This is that perfect shade that you just need some color but don't want to look like you're wearing lipstick, and it's really buttery. It just doesn't stay on a crazy ton. Like the Urban Decay Revolutionary, I believe that's what they're called, lipsticks, stay on forever. Like I could eat in some of those colors. But this, I mean, it's like a tinted balm in a way, a very highly pigmented balm. So I will say that it doesn't last like hours on hours, but I don't really care about like touching up my lips throughout the day. But this was like my favorite. So a little late, but still a favorite. Okay, I lied. That wasn't my last favorite. The holy grail of favorites, my absolute favorite product of the whole month, and I actually like literally recently got this a week and a half ago, is a fragrance. And it is the Vince Camuto fragrance in Bella. Oh my goodness. Like, I have so many favorite perfumes, and when I'm at work I always try different ones, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy that next time. The next time my birthday comes around, I'm asking for that one, or when I get my paycheck I'm gonna get that one, and I never seem to make a purchase. I never seem to actually go through with it. But when this came out, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, I went home and I was like, why didn't I get it? Like, I need it. I have to get it. Like, that's all I want to smell like. I don't want to wear anything else. I want the body lotion and the shower gel, and those things don't exist, but I want them because this fragrance did just come out, so they don't have those products yet, but when they do, I want to buy every single thing that smells like this. It's like, I looked up the notes because I was like, what is that? I smelled nectarines, like dreamsicle, summertime. There's no oranges in it, I believe, but there's like jasmine water and sage, and I think it said like sweet florals, something like that. But oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. And I've never owned a Vince Camuto fragrance. I'm not in love with their fragrances. Don't dislike it, just not a huge lover of it. But because of Bella, which is so cute because that's my cat's name, my absolute favorite fragrance since Marc Jacobs Daisy or Chanel Chance. So go get this now, everyone, and just wear it and be happy. Okay guys, so that is all my favorites all done with. March is, yep, it's March. March is coming to an end. I had so many favorites, and I currently am still liking them. I'm currently even still using them. I'm probably going to use my fragrance forever because it's my favorite. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like. Let me know if you like these products this month too, or you've tried something better than some of the products I've recommended, or I don't know, you're going to pick it up, and let me know your thoughts on it. And then please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!